We should be going live. Yep, we are live out there on Facebook. It's just propagating. So just bear with me, guys. Just waiting for the live to activate out there. Yep, we should be. Come on, Facebook. Play nice. Play nice. Setting up your meeting to go live. I don't even know. I'll just check my phone if I am live. And if I am, let's just hit it. I will open the ability to chat later on in the presentation. Oh, we're live. Awesome. Oh, heck, man. There's heaps of people out there on the live too. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's just get into it. Woohoo! I'm bloody nervous. You guys are making me nervous. All right. Sharing the screen. Sharing the screen. All right. We should be... don't go slow. I'm hoping if I have any technical difficulties, can some of you guys call me? Because we can just see the screen when we're presenting. And hopefully I'm not lagging. So if you don't get this presentation, guys, just remember it's been recorded out there on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, please comment, hello. Let me know out there on Facebook if you guys give me a 2 if you're already part of Lion Shares, give me a 3 if you're not. All right, so here we go. Just going to start sharing my slides and we'll get into it. Hopefully I'm not getting too much lag. I'm downtown in the city, up on a 17th floor looking over the motorway. Anyway, welcome, guys. This is my disclaimer before I get into it. Everything is a risk. Every business opportunity you get into is a risk. Nothing is guaranteed. It's like anything, you know, you open up a shop, you start a business, there's no guarantee that that business is going to be successful. I do not guarantee you guys will make money whatsoever from any of our Lion Share programs. I am not a registered financial services advisor provider, and this presentation is for educational entertainment purposes only. Gosh, I hope you guys can see this. Oh yeah, you can. I can see it on my phone. Cool. So anyway, I like to use this motto, risk is the new safe. For years, we've been playing it safe. I used to play it safe on my benefit, you know, the benefit on wins. And I used to think, oh, you know, cool, I've got my rent, I've got my food money, I've got blah, blah, blah. And I just felt I was safe. But I took the risk in 2016 and I cut myself off the benefit back then. And I just haven't been back to the benefit since, you know, which is really, really cool. And you know what? A lot of us didn't know what we were walking into this year. We didn't know COVID was going to happen. And unfortunately, there's a lot of business owners, you know, where their businesses are at, you know, the threat of closing down, or they already have closed down. And not only that, as a result of COVID, we're having hundreds of thousands of people in New Zealand and Australia that are losing their jobs. So we kind of show people another backup way to back up your guys' income. So for those that don't know me, my name's Shelly Cullens, and I will be your guys' presenter tonight. I just want to talk about the old me, so you guys, the ones that don't know me, can get a bit of a picture of where I've come from. So I used to be broke as a joke, never had a job. I actually hated going to interviews because you were competing with lots of people out there. I'm an ex-gambler, you know, really, really bad habit to have. It started when I was making cups of teas for my mum's card game players, and then from there I come from that generation where it was legal, guys, legal to leave your kids in the car outside the pub in TAB. So I remember playing around in Kaikoura outside the TAB, but it was really cool, you know, we kind of loved it because other kids were left outside the pub in TAB. From there I used to go to Housey with my nannies. Used to love going to Housey too. I actually made it a full-time thing to go to Housey every day. And, you know, then Sky City opened up down in Auckland, New Zealand. Started going to Sky City, thrashing it, then to the pubs and smashing it. But the only one that was getting smashed over was myself. As a result, I used to go to pawn shops and like pawn off the kids' PlayStations, whatever, computers, my leather jackets. Yeah, used to do all that stuff. I've been on the couples benefits, so I understand the struggle of trying to, like, you know, make ends meet, budgeting, juggling bills, not paying bills, running away from the debt collectors, not answering the phone, blah, 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 blah. I used to worry about, you know, what a lot of people out there used to think about what I did. Anyway, the new me, fast forward to 2020, I'm now a single mum hustler. I'm also a nanny, and I'm not a dum-dum anymore where I go and throw my money in the pokey machines. Like I used to throw the rent money, the board money, you know, the shopping money. It was shocking. And, you know, when you lose all that money, you go home with a big, massive financial headache because you're wondering, okay, how am I going to catch up? So now I'm more savvy with what I do with my money. I now put it into investments, technology, fintech, and real estate. And all I'm doing, guys, is just telling my story. I'm not a guru or anything like that. I'm not a registered financial services advisor. I just show everybody and share everybody the journey I've been on. And I get into cryptocurrency. I am an enthusiast. I learn every day. It's like a big freaking playground because there's so much you guys can learn once you become a part of this crypto space. And so I've been running like free boot camps since March this year when New Zealand went into lockdown level 4. Everyone was bored. Everyone was getting all shitty on Facebook and posting up negative posts. So I thought I'll do something positive and start teaching what I've learned in cryptocurrencies. I'm now a 6-figure income earner. So if you can imagine 2016, broke as a joke, you know, nothing, no money to rub together, nothing in my couches, nothing in the car. And then all of a sudden, a year later, I'm over there in the USA. I'm flying to Australia every weekend. Like it's nothing, business class. You know, I changed myself. I just, and I'm going to talk about that shortly. So to date, I'm on no benefits since 2016. I don't even get any child payment support, whatever, from IRD. I actually don't make any money in New Zealand. So I'm proud to say I'm New Zealand broke and I love it. I'm jobless and I'm living primarily on crypto. So yeah, guys, you can live on this stuff. Hey, you don't need the benefit. If you got a low income job, you know, you can live on crypto. It pays, as a matter of fact, just a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday? Yesterday, I went into the city. I'm looking for an apartment for my daughters, and I used my cryptocurrency to pay the lease on their apartment. You know, just like that, guys, just like that. And we're going to talk more about crypto later on. And these days, I just don't give a shit what people think about what I do. You know, at the end of the day, I'm in my lane, and they should stay in their lane. Anyway, to change my bad habits and my addiction in the old me, what happened is I had a why, and it happened in 2016 May. My husband and I used to live in Manurewa, and we lived in this house for 20 years, guys, and it got burnt. The attic caught on fire, and you know, thankfully there was no tragedies, but we had the memories there, right? Everything was lost, our furniture, and when that happened, instantly, you know, with a blink of an eye, I became homeless. I had nothing. I had no money in the bank because I was a gambler. My bank account actually was in, you know, OD, overdrawn. I had no good credit. That I had like ruined that through my habits. What else? We had no jobs. We had nothing, absolutely nothing. And I ended up, you know, staying with my brother, and he already had 9 kids, and I'm moving into his sitting room, his lounge, with my 6 kids. And I just thought, you know, I really hit that rock bottom financially, and it also hit me mentally because, you know, I was depressed. I didn't know what to do. I was like, how the heck do you get out of this, when you're on the benefit? And I just started making those little changes, and it all started from your mindset. You know, we go into those situations, and you've got 2 choices, guys. You either keep digging that grave, or you start finding a way to climb out, because anything is possible. I know now anything is possible, and I'm a walking testimony of that. And it all comes back to how we think, you know. If you think you're going to be broke all your life, well, you're going to be broke all your life. Got to get out of your guys' comfort zone, and affirmations play a very big, important role in my life. You know, there's a documentary out there called The Secret. If you ever get to actually go and watch The Secret, it's about a 1 hour and 30 minutes long. I started watching that intensely after we had the house fire in May 2016, because, you know, first of all, it was karakia, you know, it was prayer. It was like, please, God, can we have a house? Can we have something? Can we, you know? And then I was going into The Secret, watching that, And honestly, I watched it twice, 3 times. I just thought, oh my gosh, it's mumbo jumbo, you know? How can you, with The Secret, it teaches you to talk positive and say positive things and put it out to the universe. And I used to think, how can I tell the universe, ask the universe for money? Like, that's rubbish. You know, I just thought everything was BS and rubbish. And then I started saying, I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. And, you know, I was broke as a joke, and I'm saying I am a money magnet. And the more I started believing I was a money magnet, mysteriously, the money would turn up in my accounts. You know, so before that, I used to attract bills. You know, who's ever had a bill and you pay that bill off, then the next bill comes in, pay that bill off, then the next bill comes in. I used to be like that, attract bills. Now, 2020, I just have an abundance of finances raining on me because I am a money magnet and I attract finances in abundance. And I learned that all through The Secret, guys. So I just wanted to do a background on myself because maybe there's someone sitting in Zoom that can resonate with my situation on how it used to be for me. You know, maybe you know family that could be in the same boat as me. You know, you can get out of that. You can make it. You can make it in this world. Anyway, before I move forward, just want to give a massive tribute to someone who's very special to me, and I always will acknowledge him in all my presentations, and that's my beautiful darling husband, James Wehi. So 2016, you know, I lost the house, so it hit us financially. 2018, just a couple of years later, I lost my beautiful husband, Hemi, due to mental health. You know, so that hit me mentally. You know, financially I was fine, but that freaking hit me mentally. And to this day, I still deal with depression, grief, you know, whatever, every single day. So even though I've gone through these trials and tribulations, guys, I still wake up and I still go to work for my kids, for my wife, for my grandchildren. All right. So anyway, thanks for listening to my story. Big ups to my darling. Let's move on. So for the newbies that are joining us for the first time, a lot of you are probably like, what is this funny money? You know, what is this crypto, Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah stuff? I'll tell you this now. You guys join the journey. It's just going to open your fellas' eyes up to something really huge where it's like, wow, you know, dreams are possible. Your journey can actually start after this presentation. You know, so I'd like to give you guys a warm welcome. The cool thing about crypto, no experience is required and age is not a barrier. We've got kids that are now involved in crypto, joining our journey, joining our crypto gardening sessions where our babies are all getting set up, our children, primary school, and they are learning how to buy their own crypto. How cool is that? We have sessions to teach you guys. They're all free sessions, provided you're part of the Lionshare journey. You know, no experience and age, you can, like Porphy's 8, she's my baby. And then the oldest we've got inside Lionshares is 82 years old. So we can't use our age or our experience, you know, as a barrier to say, no, I can't do this. I mean, even if you're not technical savvy, it's cool. You know, what happens is we have help Zooms running all day, you know, every single day, and we're walking everybody through this journey step by step where nobody gets left behind. And it doesn't matter how much, you know, people, we want to pull our hair out because we're trying to like teach, we still will put that patience in place just to make sure everybody is getting it. And boy, are we blowing up. What do you think we've locked out of Zoom 500 members? Now, you're going to find it confusing. You're going to be like, oh man, you know, you're going to be thinking, oh, what the heck's happening? But I promise you now, you come in every day, you come to our presentations, you come to the help Zooms every day for a month, you'll be able to do all this stuff with your eyes closed. And, you know, keep attending our Zoom sessions. That's the key. So that's our message, guys, to our newbies. Now, the biggest question is, can you cash this out? Well, back in the days when Bitcoin first came out in 2009, all the way up to 2015, no, you couldn't. Like, you couldn't take your cryptocurrency, your Bitcoin, to the shop and get a milk and bread. You know, as a matter of fact, with crypto, it's actually digital money. So you guys can't even touch it. You can't see it. You can't smell it. It's digital currency. Yes, you can. You can cash out. And what you need to do, guys, for the newbies that are joining us or watching us out there on Facebook is, you know, apply for a Wirex card. So put in the chat section on Facebook, Wirex, if you have a Wirex card. Now, they are really awesome. It's free to sign up. You have to be in Australia, New Zealand, or over there in Europe, in the UK. Okay, what will happen is once you sign up, you do your ID, you've got to have a passport or passport or driver's license, 18 plus, and it takes about 5 to 7 days to ship out to your guys' address. It gets all couriered and it costs you guys absolutely nothing. Now, the Wirex is a Visa card, and because you guys are going to start earning cryptocurrency money, the Wirex currently takes Ripple, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. And we will show you every step of the way how to cash everything into your Wirex. This presentation will be based on the Tron cryptocurrency. We will show you how to convert Tron into Ethereum so you can send it to your Wirex. Once it gets to the Wirex, guys, you'll be able to exchange it, swap it into New Zealand or Australian money, and then you guys can go and shop and spend. So, you know, there's been a lot of videos out there in New Zealand, Australia. People are going to KFC, McDonald's, Pack and Save, petrol stations, to the malls, paying their bills online, paying their power, their internet. Anywhere Visa card is accepted, that's where you guys can spend your funny money cryptocurrencies. As you can see, the Wirex card also has a PayWave, so you can go and PayWave, you know, out there. I tell you what, and I know with a lot of you guys that have spent money, you know, your cryptocurrency for your Wirex card, a lot of us, when we first do our first spend, we're like, we're a bit iffy, eh? We're like, will this work? I hope it works. And we've got our backup card, eh, just in case it doesn't work. But anyway, it's been really awesome out there, and it's 100% working. So I could take, you know, go to the USA and use my Wirex card. I could go to Rarotonga and use my Wirex card, just in, you know, just as long as they have a visa facility. So a lot of people go, you know, they're out there, and I know they're just uneducated, and they say things like, well, crypto is not real and Bitcoin is a scam and you can't spend it. Visa is a part of cryptocurrency. Visa in New Zealand is advertising for blockchain specialists. They are all linking into cryptocurrencies. Okay, so you're either going to join us or you're going to sit on the fence and get left behind. So welcome to LionShares Tron. Now, I tell you what, LionShares smart contracts are changing the world, you know, changing the world, like changing people's lives. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of people are now getting paid through the LionShares smart contract. Now, the LionShares smart contract is not even a company, all right? It's just a piece of technology. It pays us. There's not even any humans involved. And I'm getting paid out every single day, several times a day, through this technology. It is the new way, guys. It is the new way to get paid. Now, the LionShare started off with the Ethereum cryptocurrency. So right now, there's a lot of us that are already on the LionShare smart contract, and it's the Ethereum smart contract. So we are earning Ethereum money. Now, what's happening now is LionShare is launching another smart contract, and it's going to be the Tron smart contract. Okay, so with the LionShare Ethereum, it's already paid out $15 million plus worldwide. All right, to people like you and me. So Tron is the next edition 2 lion shares. Okay, so we're going to be running 2 smart contracts. So just giving you guys a little, just a little piece of how awesome smart contracts can be. We started the lion share Ethereum smart contract just 4 weeks ago. I stay in Papakura. Aroha stays out there in Otara with South Auckland girls. And just in 4 weeks, we have earned $300,000 and $128,000. And 4 weeks ago, Aroha was just a student going to, must have been Te Wānanga o Aotearoa. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, and all of a sudden, you know, she's in 4 weeks, she's now a 6-figure income earner. Not only us two, there is hundreds around New Zealand, probably thousands of us now that are all on the payroll. We are all on the smart contract payroll. You know, we've got people that are earning $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $40,000. And for me, it's like, it's unreal. I've never seen a system pay out people fast and furious. And the reason for that is we're using blockchain technology. You know, it moves at the speed of lightning. All right. So if you want to get rich quick, depending on what you guys are going to do, you freaking can. Like back in the old days with the old school system, oh no, you couldn't. It was really, really hard. But with the, you know, introduction of all these blockchains and now smart contracts, which is the new, you know, anything's possible. All right. So I just want to put that out there. So this is the Tron's Lion Share smart contract. At 10 p.m. tonight, I'm going to nominate Linda Jackson, I haven't even asked you, to do the Ethereum Lion Share smart contract. So tonight we're going to do the Tron, and a lot of you guys are seeing this for the first time. Okay, now the Tron smart contract will be launching between the 10th to the 15th of September. So it's not long. It's maybe 2 to 3 weeks away. It could be 4 weeks away. Everything depends on the programmers that are now programming the smart contract. All right, guys. So let's look at the features of a smart contract. First and foremost, it's decentralized. So that simply means it's not governed by any entity, by any government, by any human. No one controls it. It's controlled by technology. All right, which is really cool. It's a decentralized system. So if you look at Bitcoin, which was the first cryptocurrency that came out, Bitcoin made it possible where we didn't have to use third parties like the banks, Western Union, PayPal. He made it possible where we could get payments from one person to another, you know, instantly, avoiding paying any fees to the third parties like the banks. All right, he made it decentralized. He made it where even the government couldn't shut down decentralization. That's how wicked blockchain technology is. So this smart contract is decentralized. Not even our governments can come in and shut it down. There's actually 2 million smart contracts to date that have been created, and they've been created for all different reasons. The Lion Share Tron smart contract has been created for people to crowdfund. So if you want to crowdfund, like a lot of the guys want to crowdfund a Harley, I don't know why. If my darling was alive, he'd probably want to do the same, but I'll be like, no, we're going to crowdfund a van. You can crowdfund whatever you want in this system. You know, if you want to crowdfund, like, oh, look, she's got 128,000. She's probably crowdfunded her lifestyle. I mean, she's done testimonies where she can now crowdfund and work towards crowdfunding a home. Who would love that? I mean, if you look at the economy today, New Zealand and Australia, it is getting hard to purchase a home. The minimum deposit you're looking at is around 100 to 120K. All right. You can use the Lion Share smart contracts to crowdfund all this stuff. Some of you might, you know, have a marae, for instance, like mine, that needs a toilet and a shower. they could use the Lion's Share smart contract and crowdfund and fundraise money for those, systems. And it's all decentralized. The smart contracts are absolutely secure. No one can go in and hack them like a website can be hacked. It is 100% transparent. So every single transaction can be tracked up on the internet, up on the blockchain. And we take you guys through all that when we're doing all the training inside our help Zooms. You get paid referral direct bonuses. So simply by inviting others that want to get into a smart contract business, invite them to a Zoom just like this. If they sign up and they want their own smart contract, boom, you're going to get paid. It is a payment peer-to-peer system. So what I love about smart contracts, unlike, who's ever joined up a business out there and you paid the company the money and then the company ran off with the money. With a smart contract, a company cannot do that. With the Lion Shares, you don't even pay the Lion Shares company. You don't even pay the Lion Shares creator. Everyone pays into the smart contract itself. So if you were invited by somebody to watch this presentation, you ain't going to pay them a cent. You actually go and pay the Lion Share smart contract. All right. And it's the smart contract that initiates and pays you guys out instantly. It is like, woohoo, awesome as unlimited earnings. So what we're trying to do is start teaching people to start building, backup plans in cryptocurrency. So the current smart contract that's running now is the Ethereum smart contract, and that'll be the presentation at 10 p.m. tonight. Then this one. So we want you guys to be collecting Ethereum and Tron at the same time, where your earnings, guys, can be unlimited. If you want to make 100,000 by Christmas, you can. It just depends on what you guys are going to do. All right. If you're going to sit around and be a Humpty Dumpty and do nothing, well, you're going to make nothing. If you're going to get out there and smash this, you're going to smash it all the way into your fellas' wallets. I mean, we got a lot of people sitting inside the Zoom, sitting up there on Facebook, on our page, that are just smashing it. They're going to sleep, at night, and they wake up every morning and boom, their wallet is full of money. I paid $5,000 to get my girls in Ethereum, to get my girls into this apartment down in the city yesterday. Guess what? That $5,000 is now back in my digital wallet. Woohoo! I mean, it's because it's a crypto space. It is high risk. It is high risk. But you know what? With entrepreneurs out there, how do you think how they got where they are today? They never got where they are today sitting around. They got where they are today because of risk taking. All right? Risk taking. So it's entirely up to you. So we've got Tron. We've got an awesome blockchain. That's Tron's blockchain. And it only takes like 2 seconds. You guys are going to love it if you're already a part of the Lion Share Ethereum smart contract. With this one, you get paid in 2 seconds. Like, when I was on the benefit, I got paid once a week. Now that I'm on smart contracts, I get paid every single day. Who would like to be on daily money? Like, I know a lot of you that have joined the Lion Shares, like a lot of you has never had money on a Sunday. No money on a Monday. Got to wait for the payday. With this one, a lot of us we're getting money every day. It's just freaking ridiculous. And the reason why is we're getting out there and we're working this, we're inviting people, which is really crazy. So anyway, the benefits. The entry price to get into Tron suits anyone's budget, anybody's budget. And what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to prepare you fellas now before the launch. So if you're like really broke as a joke and you're struggling, and I'm going to rip through my siblings, my brothers and sisters, because I always try and teach my siblings, even though I'm making the money I make, I always try and teach them, you've got to do the work yourself. Don't rely on the big sister. I've got 10 siblings. All right. So I'm going to be running after them. I think majority of my siblings are on the benefit, and I know they can afford to get into this. They're very shy. They're shy on camera. They won't do what Shelly does, but at least I get them in. And they can get their shy friends to get in. So the entry price is cheaper. You get to earn Tron money. All right. Woohoo! The transactions are faster. As I said, it only takes 1 to 2 seconds. You get paid within 5 seconds. Well, yeah, there you go. It's only seconds, right? Seconds. You can't even run to the toilet in time. It's cheap on fees. Like, to do a transaction, to get your packages, it's only going to cost maybe 20 cents, 25 cents. All right. It's not like the Ethereum network where we're paying like $7, $10 for fees. But you've got the potential to make thousands the day we launch. Now, I put this in there because the day the lion's share Ethereum smart contract launch, you know, I woke up 24 hours, I woke up and I had $20,000 in my account. I was like, what the heck? What happened here? And I wasn't the only one. People were waking up to 2,000, 5,000 in their accounts, 50,000. One had 100,000 in his account. And that was through that the Lion's first smart contract. And what had happened is they were getting their people ready. They had 4 weeks to get people ready, get their money together. So guys, we have 2 to 3 weeks to get your family together, to get everybody's funds together. All right. And come launch, 24 hours. I want to see all your fellow stories all over Facebook. We've got a proven history with the lion's shares Ethereum smart contract. We are the biggest earning smart contract worldwide where majority of people are on the payroll. There's other smart contracts out there. You don't see hundreds and thousands of people's testimonies. You only see like 5. You want to go where the money is. And if there's hardly money where you are, jump on the lion shares. All right. So that's the program. So we got features and you get to earn from 2 platforms. All right. 2 platforms. Each platform has 16 money trees you can make money from. And you can start with as little as 200 Tron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a lot of bounces. I don't know what's wrong with my thing. I'm going to try and like find this. I can't even find my thing. Hang on. Oh, well, I'm just going to go on my calculator. I'll do it. This is just weird. Hope you guys can see. Oh, yeah, you guys can see. 200 Tron. So this is if you're really, really, really struggling. 200 Tron is like, just getting my calculator. Put it in the chat box down in, on Facebook. 200 Tron is about $10 New Zealand. That $10 New Zealand. All right. That's 200 Tron. That's how much 200 Tron at the moment costs. About $10 New Zealand. Okay. So anyway, going back to I better get back into my Facebook so I can see, make sure this is working. All right, hang on, guys. About $10 New Zealand. Oh, sure. All right. Anyway, just let that go. Okay, so there we go. That's the minimum, but you don't want to start on $10. Come on, you've got two to 3 weeks to save. I'm going to show you guys other packages. So here we go. This is platform 1. Now, all these pink squares are money trees. And so whatever $100 Tron is worth, you know, in dollars, that's how much you'll get paid per money tree, okay? Under each money tree, you can see there's 3 positions. 3 positions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next slide where you guys can see how you make money from these money trees. Each money tree needs to be activated. So money tree number 2, you need 200 Tron. Money tree number 3, you'll need 400 Tron. So when you activate it, pay into this money tree, it is activated for life and you don't have to pay for it again. All right, so here we go. So there's 16 in level 1 platform. And we're going to look at how the money is made here. So here we go. You've got, actually, I've got to like end this slide. and I need to find, hang on, something's just not, I need to find Zoom. Can I like reshare my screen again? Because it's, oh, there it is. Oh, there he goes, hiding up in the corner. I want to get a pen. Okay. Here we go. Back to the slide. Hurry up. Just waiting for it to propagate. Okay. So here we go. It works just the same as the line share. All right, guys, and the Ethereum smart contract. So what happens is when you sign somebody up, the smart contract is going to pay you. Oh, hang on, let's get this, get a pen. I'm a visual person. So we're going to get a yellow. So when you sign somebody up, you know, one person just like you. All right, what happens is they're going to like, they don't pay you, they pay the smart contract. What the smart contract's going to do is they're going to pay you. Whatever that money tree worth, it might be a $10 Tron money tree, it might be a $50 Tron money tree, it might be a $500 Tron money tree. Okay, whichever money tree it is, you've got 16 that you can activate. You'll get paid whatever that money tree is worth. And the next person that comes in, you invite, you'll get paid again. So, you know, the first one that comes into your money tree, you get your money back from, you know, you get your money back, and that's it. The rest is profit. And the third one you invite, number 3, what happens is the smart contract will pay that money to your sponsor. But what happens, guys, it reactivates your money to start earning again. Your money tree to start earning again. Right? So whenever you've got a third person coming into that position, your money tree can start earning again. And you can go round and round in that money tree, just earning over and over and over again. And it's dependent on what you do. Like if you're going to, as I said, if you're going to sit there like a Humpty Dumpty, you're not going to make anything. You ain't going around anywhere. You're stuck. All right? Get out there, invite people, and join them up into the Line Share Smart Contract. All right? So that pretty much shows you guys how that all works. It's the same as the other Line Share. So number one, you know, they sign up, you get paid. Number 2, they sign up, you get paid. Number 3, third person to sign up, boom, that pays your sponsor, but it reactivates your money tree to open and collect money again. Okay, so that's how that one works. Just moving to the next platform, which is platform 2. So again, there's 16 money trees. So let's look at number 10 money tree. That's 5,000 Tron. I'll just tell you guys at the moment what it's worth. Like we don't work with New Zealand money. New Zealand money makes you broke. It doesn't even grow. So 5,000 Tron, that's like a $180 money tree. Okay, that's like a $180 money tree at the moment. See, Tron has the ability to go up in price. So by collecting the Tron, if Tron goes up in price, guess what? Your digital wallet grows. It grows with the price of Tron. At the moment, Tron's only around 2 cents. It grows with the price of Tron. So let's say money tree number 7. No, let's look at money tree number 16. Let's just cut to the chase. That is 25,000 Tron you will earn on that money tree. That is around $880 New Zealand on that money tree you'll make. But you can earn from all these money trees at different times of the day. You know, if you have opened a lot of your money trees, you know, and you're working the platform, you're making money from this money tree, that money tree, that money tree. It just gives you a headache because if you're working this like Hundi, like Aroha Waru, myself, and all these, like lots of other people out there, we can't stop the money coming in. You just can't stop it. It's an avalanche. True story. So this is platform 2. Now this is where you can make free money. Honest to God. Free money can be made in platform 2. So there's a lot of people out there in the first smart contract. They haven't done anything. They haven't even signed one person up, but they've already got paid free money. Now the free money is free sign-ups that comes into your system. And they're coming from your leaders. They're coming from your uplines. They're coming from the top wallet. You know, it's blessing a lot of people out there. Type the word orange if you guys are getting free money. Type it out on the Facebook page. Type orange, and you will see everybody going orange, 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 and every single person that's typing orange on my Facebook has been paid. It's free money. You know, that's platform 2. This is what we call a team platform. You know, how many people can you invite to Zoom, you know, that want to make some free money? You know, it is not guaranteed, guys. It's all dependent on where you're positioned. And if the system sees your leaders, their money trees are all full, the system will look for you, and boom, you'll get paid out. But I don't want people coming in, you know, because they just want to sit there and make free money. You make heaps of money if you get out there and work. All right, it's like a lucky dip. It's a lucky dip. it's like a free lotto. All right, so under these 16 money trees, there's 6 spots. All right, 6 spots. Now this is the team spots. I'm going to show you how you get paid. So here's like a money tree. Let's say this is the $200 money tree. So 6 spots are getting filled. It's getting filled by who? You and your team and their team. All right, but it's also getting filled by your sponsors people and them in his upline. Okay, and so whoever goes in spots number 1 and 2, you don't get paid. You get paid on number 3, 4, and 5. Can you see the wallets? Where the wallets are, oh, I love this presentation. That's better. Where the wallets are is where you guys are getting paid. Okay, so and you might get a free sign up in wallet number 3. You might get a free sign up in wallet number 4. The biggest free sign up payout I got was $6,000. $6,000. That's the biggest payout I've received from a freebie, free money coming into my system. Ko-Fi is part of the Lion Share, you know, the one we're running now, and she's just made under $3,000, and 90% of that is free money. She's only 8 years old. She can't invite people and join them up. She goes to school. All right. Now the 6th one that falls into that position, that one pays for you, pays your sponsor, but that reactivates your money to open it up again and to go, haramai, you know, and get some more free money, you know, but not just free money. You're also going to make money from your team. All right. Now, the free money isn't guaranteed. All right. It's not guaranteed. But man, I'm just saying it how it is, because people are making free money in these platforms. It's bloody smart contracts. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. I'm going to get some bouncers. I'm going to open up the chat box. So I'm going to get some bouncers so we can, oh my gosh, so many of you. All right. And we're just going to come across the first of whomever. Aroha, you'll probably come first because you're like an A. Let's open up this chat box and get this room moving. Aroha Karaiti, where are you? There you go. You are now a co-host. All right. Now you can get ready to bounce. Ashley, I'm going to make you a bouncer. You probably wouldn't even know how to bounce. No, I'll teach you how to bounce later. Anyway, who else has we got? We got, who else is good at Zoom? Hinerangi, if I come across you, I'm going to make you one. Kara, I don't know if you know how to bounce, but you can try and bounce. Kick all the ones that are going to play up. And it's normally the hackers, all right? It's normally the hackers. Who else can I go? Chrissy, coming down to you. We need bouncers in our Zoom because there's stupid people out there that are hackers and they just destroy the Zooms. And we've got kids, we've got families that are tuning in to our presentations. Okay, Chrissy, here we go. You are a co-host. So now I'm going to open up the chat. I'm going to open the chat. First question, and only answer if you have made money. I don't want to hear this. I haven't made any money. All right. Only answer if you have made money. In the chat box, I want to know how much money have you made in today's line shares. Boom, go. Everybody can see. Oh, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,500, 7,000, 46,000. This is gonna blow, Tron, and that's all in Ethereum, right? 31,000, 5,000, 800, 900. This is gonna blow when we hit Tron. So not only are you gonna be making money on this current smart contract, which is Ethereum, it's gonna blow again when we open up the Tron smart contract. 4,500, 200. No questions, no questions. This is 1,500, 3,500. Save all your guys' questions for the help Zooms. 6,500. Australian, New Zealand. Woohoo! It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, this is real people. They ain't being paid. they get paid from Uncle Smart Contract. 2.5K. Raw. Your Uncle Smart Contract's paying all these people out. $1,000, $11,000. Whoa, Terry, congratulations. Uncle Smart, we have our Uncle Smart Contract. We have Uncle Ethereum. Now we've got a new uncle. There's Uncle Tron. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so there you go, guys. Those are the testimonies. It is what it is. And if you guys on Facebook, you fellas better be hammering Facebook with how much you fellas have earned out there too. All right. So anyway, all right, this is the money trees. Okay, we have nearly 2 to 3 weeks to prepare. If you want to have 8 money trees working for you, it's going to cost you $100 New Zealand. 8 money trees. And you need to get that before 2 to 3 weeks time. You just start buying Tron. And we're going to be doing help Zooms to show you guys all that. Okay? If you want 10 money trees working for you, it's going to cost you 200 New Zealand. Woohoo! Who's excited? Check in the chat box. And that, guys, is pretty much including your fees. You want to start buying your Tron now, because if Tron goes up in price, these prices will change. So you want to start collecting your Tron as much as you can this week. All right. Don't worry if you don't know how to get it. We've got people that can help you get it. We've got people that are selling packages. We've got Caroline, one of her daughters, Alize. Alize is a teenager and she's got packages available. You can go to her, just put it in the New Zealand bank account and she'll send you the Tron. All right. It's on my Facebook page. You can go that way or you can go wherever. Going to collect more Tron. And you're collecting crypto, man, because Tron has the ability to go up in price higher. You want to collect it while it's cheap. All right, 12 money trees is going to cost you $300 New Zealand. $300 New Zealand. All right, and if you want to get rich quick, go and find 650 bucks and get you 17,600 Tron ready. There you go. Take a screenshot, guys. These are the packages that we are launching when Tron launches. So in Lion's Share, I am the highest earner worldwide in the Lion's Share Ethereum smart contract. So I've been approached, early days from James to kick this off. And I have a top position inside that smart contract. So anyone that's inside the Zoom is probably linked to me. I will be giving out my link to my front line, my leaders, and everyone that signed with me through the first smart contract. You guys will get my link first. I would hope that we keep the integrity of the current build. I'm talking to those that are already part of Ethereum, the first smart contract. I hope we keep the integrity of the first build. I understand if you haven't been looked after, the choice is yours at the end of the day, but I don't want this to be messy where people are going to start jumping ship and running here and running there. I believe there's enough blessings for all of us. You don't have to jump ship. You are in a position to all succeed because you're hearing this before the smart contract goes live. And that's all I ask. I can't stop anyone from moving, right? But you know what? The key is looking after people in this business. So if you've brought people on and you just haven't looked after them, it's not my fault or anyone's fault if they leave you. But at the end of the day, I also don't want you running to the leaders, like my leaders, myself. You know, I don't want you doing that, because I just don't, we want to keep this harmonious. There's a lot of money, guys, in the smart contract. There's millions of dollars in smart contracts getting paid out to date. All right. So if we can be kind to each other, keep the integrity, you know, and if you're not in the lion's share, my team, and you come from the other teams, yep, jump on our team. You got an invitation now to join us. I'm talking to the teams that joined, they're my friends, and they joined elsewhere, but it's not their fault, because they got, you know, they joined before me, because I was going to say a big fat no. So if you've gone to other leaders around the world, come through our team, come through my team, please. Yeah. So guys, please, anyway, I thought I'll mention that right now. I know everyone's excited, everyone's buzzing. Yeah, I'm buzzing, guys. I'm freaking over the moon. Anyway, remember, we're launching 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's not a set date. Okay, we're just, yeah. So you know what, we're building 2 powerful smart contracts, and a lot of people are asking, well, how come we've got a successful smart contract right now? Why are you guys bringing out another one? We're bringing out the Tron smart contract so we can onboard our people, because it's really affordable and the fees are low. We can onboard them, you know, and they'll be able to afford the big money trees over in the Ethereum smart contract, the one we're on now. Okay, so if if you guys are in newbies and you're not even in lion shares, get into the Ethereum one. That's the one we're earning from now, and start preparing for Tron, because we want you guys to get the best of both worlds. Yeah. Tron is going to be great money. It's going to be great money. All right. However, and that's going to be a stepping stone. It's an onboard to the big money. The freaking big money is this guy here, Ethereum. Ethereum is number 2 in the world. So not only do you want to be collecting, you know, Ethereum, you also want to be collecting Tron. They are both top 20 cryptocurrencies in the world. This is life-changing. You know, you can see how much money people have been making from the current smart contract now. So don't delay, you know, get signed up, right, guys? Don't poach, don't get out there and poach, you know, and go and sign other people out that you never invited to Zoom. Don't go in my post on Facebook and just start snatching people, because if you do, you won't be invited to any of our anything. You will be removed from our community. We want to keep our community safe, all right? And I always put warnings like that out there. So yeah, guys, give me a roar, man. Give me a roar if you are guys ready to go. So how do you get started? So if you Google and your iPhone, yay, Apple. You guys need to go into your fellas app stores and download the Tron wallet. Okay, download that tonight. Okay, if you guys are using computers, you guys got to use Google Chrome, and you will need the Tron link. Okay, and we'll get the, I don't even know how to find the Tron link, because I've got my phone going. You guys can use that. Now just turn my boom, and go and get your Tron. Go and organize your Tron. You got 2 to 3 weeks. Don't wait for the last minute. You know, get ready, and if you can, come on with that high package. Just go boom. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And I tell you what, Aroha and myself, we only put into this smart contract, the current one that's running, $280 New Zealand. That's all we put in. And I've made 300,000 bucks, and she's made 128,000. Oh, I think she's up to 136,000. It's just like, okay. But even those ones in the chat box, you would have seen they're in the thousands. We're the ones that put skin in the game, and we go for the maximum packages. All right, the maximum packages. Okay, guys, so just putting that out there. We are changing this freaking world. We are changing poverty. We are putting money into New Zealand and Australians, you know, digital wallets, and you can't argue with what we're doing. We are a force on a mission, or a mission on a force. No, we're a force on a mission. It's time to activate our economy because it's freaking falling apart. Everything is going down except for cryptocurrency. Why do you think a lot of people are now getting into digital money? Even the shops ain't accepting, you know, the fiat, the New Zealand currency and the Australian currency. So if you want to get paid out every single freaking day, even Saturday and a Sunday, and I tell you what, in this journey, you don't even know what bloody day it is. Like, I woke up and it felt like a Saturday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I don't even care anymore. You know, before it was, okay, I knew payday. Guys, we all have an opportunity to prosper, every single one of you. Anyway, thank you for listening into our Lions Tron smart contract. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you fellas are excited. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the livey out there.